bills cleared by the Pending Bills Review Committee of 2022 and the Pending Bills Review and Advisory Team, but lacked some critical documentation necessary for payment, all which included amount of full LPO, while part of the contract had been settled before the June 2022. Other bills were incurred by the level 4 hospitals, but were reported to the Pending Bills Review Committee and included together with the bills payable by the county executive. Level 4 hospitals are reporting entities, and therefore their pending bills will be paid and reported by each hospital. Part 2. Long outstanding payables of Kenya shillings 89 million. The amount of Kenya shillings 89,848,440 comprise of projects contracted between January 2024 and December, amounting 40 million, and the remaining amount of Kenya shillings 49 million for contracts entered into before August 2016 and December 2023. These are mainly pending bills cleared by the Pending Bill Review and Advisory Team. The bills will be prioritized for payment in the current financial year 2025-2026 and will be cleared on the basis of first in, first out. During the year under review, the county executive totaled bills valued at Kenya shillings 546 million 435,251, comprising of 90 million recurrent and Kenya shillings 456 million development. We have attached the bills of the list of the bills that we are paid.
Auditor General.
Thank you, Chair. Management has put an analysis of the 289 million. And then they've also broken down what has been paid and what has not been paid. So that is still work in progress.
Auditor, from an elementary perspective, the closing balance and opening balance, why should they be different for the same entity?
Chair, they are moving from cash basis to accrual basis. So they were looking at what they could support, and that is what they reflected in the financial statements.
So that explanation was not offered during the time of audit?
No.
National Treasury?
Chair, an opening balance must be there because they are the balances that were carried from the previous year. And it will form part of the closing balance at the closure of the year because still it has not been paid. So I am wondering, how will the county put that balance that they have said they've not yet analyzed? The circular from Treasury was saying that those pending bills, the payables, that we are calling them payables in the accrual basis, they should analyze, and those which they are sure of, they put them as opening balances. That is what the circular was saying. So if they've not put, I am imagining the closing balances then for this current year only, if they never had any opening balance.
Okay, now I think the accountants are beginning to confuse us. We knew that the balance you close at midnight should be the balance you open in the morning, at 6 in the morning. And that is what the auditor queried. You said that 546 differs with prior year audited financial statements. And I think it was on that principle that closing balance and opening balance were different, yet they ought to be the same. So, Auditor General, this 289 million that has been isolated, where does it go? Is it a write-off?
Chair, it's not a write-off. I totally agree with my colleague from Treasury. They were supposed to do an analysis of what they can support. And this was included in the statement of opening financial statement of financial position.